loves, so today is a quick review on my new love, this NARS highlighting palette. Should I try to pronounce the name? Banc De Sable. I don't speak French. This is what I have on for my highlighter and blush type look. All of what you see on my cheeks except for this contouring type shade is from this palette. It comes with a mirror. It comes with a net weight of 0.11 ounces of product, 3.4 grams times 3. All three of these shades work on my skin tone, although this shade right here shows up kind of like a blush on me. These shades are meant to be used both wet and dry. When you use them wet, they are quite a bit more pigmented, more shiny. So this is a dry swatch. This one's a pearly shade, this one's golden, and this one's like a rose gold. I'm gonna spritz my fingers with the Milani Make It Dewy. This one is damp. You can see it's a lot more pigmented. Dry, damp, dry, damp, dry, damp. I just love these highlighters. They're very soft and glowy without sitting on top of the skin. They don't accentuate texture, maybe just a little bit. They accentuate texture just a little bit. My favorite way to use this palette is by taking the deepest shade, brushing this onto the cheeks with a dry brush, then taking the middle shade and dusting that at the tops of the cheekbones, kind of all over this whole area with a dry brush, and then dampening the brush and taking the lightest shade and just popping that right in that precise little area. These blend out beautifully. They're so easy to use. They're very soft. They're a great natural everyday type highlighter. They're not going to be as metallic as the Anastasia Beverly Hills. They're not going to be as bright as the Becca highlighting powders unless you dampen them. I think that they would flatter all kinds of skin tones. I mean, I'm able to use these deeper shades when I'm looking like this, and I feel like these lighter shades, this might be a little bit light for a really deep complexion, but you can always use them as eyeshadows as well. I am loving, loving, loving this palette. I can't put it down. It's just like I have a million highlighters and I keep wanting to use the same thing because they're so amazing. I think the colors are fairly unique, especially with this rose gold. That one is my personal favorite, and they're still within the neutral family, so they're great for every day. So those are my quick thoughts on this palette. I hope that this was somehow helpful or entertaining for you. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe, join my Cake Face family, press that little bell next to the subscribe button as well to get all notifications from me. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys. Banc de Sable. Banc de I can't. Sable. Banc de 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 Sable. Sable. Banc de Sable. Banc de Sable. Banc de Sable. Really? And they're just a really nice